Hi, I'm Jeremy Johnson, CPA, and we're now on part 4 of our 1040 series. And today we're going to be covering the income section. That's this little section right here in the middle of page 1. And so, in general, all of your income is going to go on this particular section. All right. Every source of income that you have should show up in this if it's taxable. Okay. But even some of your non-taxable income is going to show up there. And I'll tell you what I mean by that in a second. So, by sources of income, we're talking wages, we're talking interest, we're talking dividends, all right? We're looking at alimony, business income. So a real quick note on your business income, and this is going to be for your Schedule C income. The number that's going to show up on this particular line, which on this one it's line 12, the information that's going to show up on line 12 is a net figure, okay? So what that means is it's going to have your income minus all of your expenses, and then that net income number is what's going to show up here on this particular form. So don't look for that number to be as inflated as, okay, I had gross sales of $200,000. How come it's only showing X amount here? Well, because this is factoring in your expenses as well. And then also in here, you're going to have your IRA distributions, farm income, unemployment compensation. So if you're receiving unemployment from the state, that's going to show up on here as well. One of the other items you're going to see are your Social Security benefits. Now, we talked about taxable and non-taxable. So here, if you look at this particular form, and we're looking at 2016, on line 20A, that's going to be your total Social Security benefits that you've received. But then you go over to line 20B, this is only the taxable portion of your Social Security benefits. And that's pretty much governed by your other income that's there. So you'll have a portion of it that's taxable while some of it is not. And so that's going to, you'll have to get with your tax preparer on what portion is taxable for you in particular. But that's why there's a difference in lines there. If you have a credit card and the creditor said, you know what, we're going to cancel your debt, guess what? There's a line for that as well. Yes, that is taxable. And so there's a line here, line 21, that says other income, and that's going to go there. So if you're ever looking at this and you know that you had $50,000 in wages and you just don't see it in this section, that's definitely something to bring up to your tax preparer and say, hey, it looks like I'm missing something, because the IRS is looking for you to file that. So you don't want to have penalties and interest down the line. So make sure that that's taken care of before you sign and your tax return is submitted. So, all right, so there's that section. And again, this is part 4. Hey, if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me, Jeremy at jajohnsonCPA.com, or check out the website, www.jajohnsonCPA.com. We'll see you next time.